The Republican National Committee, and President Donald Trump's re-election campaign have teamed up to establish the Trump Victory Coalition focused on mobilizing voters ahead of November's midterm election. On Saturday, Trump Victory held its third National Day of Action ahead of Super Tuesday slated for March 3. In one day, the coalition's volunteers across the country made over 500,000 contacts with voters, through door knocking, phone banking and more than 200 events aimed at voter registration. Although this was a nationwide effort, there was a special emphasis on Super Tuesday states. The goal was simple: to tout President Trump and Republicans' success before voters head to the polls. After Saturday's number rolled in, the coalition has come in contact with voters more than 4.5 million times since they began keeping tally in January 2019. Republican National Committee Chairwoman Ronna McDaniel said in a statement, "As Democrats continue to duke it out for the nomination, Trump Victory is already working in overdrive. Our unparalleled data-driven ground game has bolstered our ability to make more than 4.5 million voter contacts this cycle. No matter which Democrat candidate emerges from this bruising primary, they will have to contend with the best infrastructure and best data in history, which will be crucial to our party's success in November." To date, the coalition has more than 515,000 trained volunteers who are on the ground working to re-elect President Trump and Republicans up and down the ballot. Because of the coalition's record-breaking fundraising success, both Trump's re-election campaign and the Republican National Committee are able to invest in the largest data-driven ground game in party history. In February alone, the Republican National Committee and Trump campaign raked in $85 million. To date, the coalition has raised over $607 million, with $225 cash on hand. Trump Victory now has a ground game in 23 states and recently announced its Blue State Invasion, where the coalition spent more than $4 million on deploying dozens of staffers to the very blue states of California, New Jersey, New York and Illinois. The Republican National Committee plans to spend even more money on making contact with voters in those Democratic strongholds. The Republican National Committee has invested more than $350 million in data throughout the country since 2013. The data is accessible to all Republicans on the ticket. Candidates who utilize the data also contribute to the platform, allowing the party to target voters with near-surgical precision on issues that matter to them.